Hello, it's Beau with episode 17 of The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings.
Life can be really strange. I
We
fought for the
are
Nilfgaard
continuing
20 years
to
back.
explore
Now we
the
make camp with the Black Knights.
area outside of King Hensel's camp. We just completed a wonderful visit to the brothel,
Coming for
but
you. He was slaughtering
now we
pigs at the
need
front,
to
so he takes a pig's eye and puts it
loot
between his buttocks.
He
the
does what?
Cimmerian
pig's
Special
eye in his
Forces
The elder and the recruiter enter, and the mother
Close the
says,
distance!
camp.
"Son, they've come to take you to war." And he's standing with his back to them, his pants down. He spreads his cheeks and says, "I can see that."
Did they take him?
Not a chance.
Keep your guard up. That's more like it.
What the fuck? That must be the Adarnian camp.
Keep your guard up. That's more like it.
Sultan.
Greetings, Geralt, in these humble foreign walls.
Greetings.
My heart rejoiced to see that dear old noggin of yours emerge from a sea of unknown faces.
You're spending all your time in Roach's camp. Have you two become chums?
Chums? That's a bit rich. But he doesn't piss me off as much as he used to. Either he's changed or I've grown accustomed.
Maybe both.
Maybe. Besides, the camp has loads of other attractions. His men cheat me at cards, and there's a tit or two to hang the gaze upon.
If that's what you're after, there's a regular whorehouse in Henselt's camp.
How can you compare a whore's tits to Vessi's? I could buy myself the others, but hers are just to be admired.
Interesting mindset.
All rested after the boat trip?
Don't remind me of that. My stomach churns at the very thought.
You could have traveled here on foot.
If I'd known it before days of rocking, I would have. And if they told me I'd be eating dried and salted cod 3 times a day, I'd have clobbered myself with my own hammer before boarding that boat.
You've been around. Heard anything about the Kingslayer?
Just that Henselt is shitting himself for fear that his head is about to be separated from his shoulders. For me, the assassin's hiding out in the ravines. An ideal place for his kind. Anyway, I've been wondering, why the fuck do you care so much about this cunt that you're so ready to stick your neck out to find him?
Because I'm innocent.
The wise know that. And I didn't think you'd trouble yourself about what the fools think.
As long as Letho is free, I'll remain a suspect. I can only prove my innocence by presenting the culprit. No other way.
What will you do when you find him?
We'll see when I talk to him, when I learn the truth. Maybe I'll see his point. And maybe I'll just cut off his head. I see you prefer the company of Vernon and his men.
The soldier in Henselt's camp looks at me like I'm a lump of rotten meat.
You think they suspect you of being a spy?
Who the fuck knows what's in their bloody heads? You know what? I regret I'm not a spy. I feel like the last bloody cunt here. Somewhere nearby, my brethren are sharpening their axes, just waiting for the fog to dissipate so they can blunt them on some kid when he necks.
Move it! Dodge!
Poor Sultan.
Case of possible disaster, they tried to take entire villages in Baywood. Half the serfs knew beforehand and fled into the woods, but the rest were forced into service. The Count says these are pansies, not soldiers. But we'll have to make do with them. We'll put them out front, let the cavalry run them over. Maybe it'll lose some momentum. So, the
Smart.
battle was on. Terrible losses on the left flank. They almost broke our ranks.
Oh, what was that?
The serfs dropped their pikes and ran to the archers' corpses.
Did they start looting?
Listen, they picked up the bows and shot at the enemy. I tell you, each shot meant a dead man.
Ah, those were the serfs from Baywood.
Exactly. Poaching is in their blood.
Nice. Good for the serfs. Oh, it's another one. I doubt it's better than what I have, but let's check. No. Vernon Roach.
Here to spy on us.
Who would I be spying for?
For Henselt. The Death Mold. I heard they hired you.
It just so happens we have common aims. But don't worry, observing Vernon Roach isn't one of them.
In that case, to what do I owe this pleasure?
What news of good old Flotsam?
Thanks to us, it still is good old Temerian Flotsam. If I hadn't sniffed out Laredo's treachery, a Kedwenny garrison would be stationed there already. Constable John Natalis has appointed a new commandant to Flotsam. Let's hope he doesn't turn out to be another whore.
You miss your old friend, Yorvith?
If the gods are kind, he'll yet fall into my hands. That said, I wonder what the scoundrel's up to.
You need to be careful. Death Mold can't learn that you're holding a Kedwenny spy.
He won't. Don't you worry, none.
Death Mold has an excellent net of his own spies.
That spy we caught at Laredo's, Arnold. He's prancing around in the next world.
Why did you kill him?
What else was I to do?
On the boat, you said he was living proof of Henselt's conspiracy against Temeria.
I didn't plan it. He just didn't survive the interrogation.
Maybe you shouldn't have keel-hauled him.
If he'd been cooperative, I wouldn't have had to.
Did he spill anything interesting?
He was tough, but waterboarding can be incredibly effective. Eventually, he coughed up that Henselt was trying to bring the border towns to a boil.
Henselt's not stupid. He wouldn't want to wage war on two fronts.
That rat Laredo was supposed to stir unrest in Flotsam. Luckily, you rearranged his intestines with your blade.
Any idea what's happening on the other side of the Battle of Spectres?
Well, I expect not much has changed. A bunch of dwarves, elves, and peasants are trying to figure out how to save Edirn.
Saskia's an exceptional woman.
But just a woman, nonetheless. Besides, how would you know?
Just a hunch, and there's all the talk. Besides, to assemble an army of elves, dwarves, and humans who fight side by side, you pretty much have to be extraordinary.
You'll not persuade me some woman will defeat Henselt in battle.
You're forgetting one thing. Kedwen's just fighting for a better life. Edirn's fighting for life itself.
Motivation's important, I grant you. But it can't trump knowledge of the art of war. Temeria's my only concern. And I'll be glad to see Henselt's forces tied up here. That's a good thing.
Think he wouldn't stop after conquering Edirn? What if he quickly deals with Saskia and turns his army west?
It's possible, but I hope it won't come to that.
I was wondering what you're actually doing here, Vernon.
The Blue Stripes never want for work, especially in a hotbed like this.
You're not about to tell me, are you? And here I thought we had something special.
I've got my finger on the pulse, and I've not forgotten what I came here for, Geralt.
Foltest's assassin.
Precisely. He's holed up like a rat, and he'll meet a rat's end.
We got our orders and got busy preparing to leave the village. She comes up to him and says, "You've promised to come back, and a soldier..."
Greetings, Geralt.
Greetings, Vess. What news from the Blue Stripes?
They're keeping their eyes open, as always.
Henselt thinks he'll take Vergen easily.
A regular army will always win against a popular uprising. I know this, Henselt knows it. I don't understand why Saskia doesn't.
Maybe she'd rather die than surrender. Or she has a surprise in store for Henselt.
Possibly. Henselt keeps the precise plans of his campaign a secret.
Why haven't you set up in the Kedwenny camp? Information becomes more available the closer you get to the source.
Henselt doesn't trust us, and I don't blame him. If not for this damn fog, we'd have moved even further south.
We've lost the assassin's trail.
The trail led us here. If it goes no further, the assassins must be in the vicinity. I see two possibilities. Either Henselt hired them, or he's their next target.
We'll find out soon enough. Could Henselt himself be behind the assassinations?
You don't think it's possible? Consider the Pontar Valley. Temeria, Kedwen, and Edirn have been disputing it for generations. Only now, Temeria and Edirn are kingless.
True. Henselt might profit from the deaths of Foltest and Demoven, but covert assassinations aren't his style.
I suppose you're right. The Kedwenny king seems to love a good war. Just take a look around. Perhaps that's his ruse. When the cheese goes missing from the larder, no one thinks of blaming the cat.
And did he?
Oh, very interesting.
After 2 years, with a few scars, having lost 3 fingers to an axe.
Don't
but
be
returned
stupid.
dead.
Now,
He sees a tyke crawling on
now we've explored that camp, we need to decide which quests to focus on. I'd like to start with the easiest and work my way up to the hardest, aka the main quest. The problem is
her eyes go wide.
I don't really have map markers in this game, so all I can really do is explore and look around, and I don't have any information to go off of on where those soldiers might be. Like I think that maybe it's just these 2 corpses over here. Whoa, bro's hardcore. Fuck using the bridge. Let's talk to this mysterious merchant.
What's so strange about that?
Sell those unnecessary
About building bridges
swords.
and taking tolls under threat of force.
None of that. We sit among
Oh, great. These enemies have respawned, of course.
Damn.
Okay, I'm not gonna worry about looting those corpses. I just wanna examine these. Oh, fuck. Why can't I loot these corpses? Goodness sake. 2011, man. I cannot wait. Like, with every game, the improvements just kept on coming, and the amount of bugs decreased. But I didn't experience this many issues with The Witcher 1. Come on. Is it gonna spawn or what? I see it on the mini map. I need to walk away for it to come. Okay.
I'm from Stilton. In the
It still didn't appear. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's kill it. Okay, burn all the corpses around the camp. Is it burned to this corpse? Yeah, let's burn it. I burned it. I burned that one. Good. Good. Maybe that's why I couldn't interact with those corpses. I thought I needed to search or examine them. Can I loot these rot-fiend corpses? I guess not. Okay, we need to find more corpses around the camp. They could be anywhere though. Let's open up our journal. Like the rot-fiend contract. Okay, I have 9 done. Let's walk around the vicinity. That's another one. You'd hope they're all in the same area, but that would be too easy. They're probably over here, on this side. I wonder if there's any on... I don't see any over there. We're probably wandering too far away. Oh, I bet maybe that's one. That's the second corpse. I doubt I can get there from that direction. I need to go that way maybe. Can't jump down. More Kedwinnies. Invisible wall. Examine. Yeah. Oh, neckers.
Damn it!
Okay, I went in the big circle. Let's try going down the ravine. No, it's in, I doubt I can knock those rocks over with Ard. Let's try going down here. Must have missed it.
Medallion's telling me something.
Ah, shit. This is a terrible location to fight this thing. Fuck. Quickly. Okay, let's just see if we can get it to get behind it. Fuck. Yes, charge. Good, good, good. Let's quickly. It's like a giant pine cone in the back. Charge me. Charge me. Fuck. Let's go in. Good block. Come on. I don't want to waste my grape shot. I need to stockpile the grape shot for the boss fight. Come on, charge me. No? No. Really do not like the fight on this side. Let's go in. We're so close. Good. Mage's gloves. I think that's what I'm wearing. I cannot burn these corpses. I wonder if this is part of that mission to find the 2 missing soldiers. It must not be. It hasn't updated. That's not. I need to find more of these corpses. Just gonna be a process of elimination. Look everywhere. There they are. Oh, there's some of them. No, I need my silver. I want my coin up.
Guess they'll never learn.
See 3 of them right here. So I think I just need to find probably be in groups of 3. So I just need to find one more group. I want to loot the rot fiend corpse. Can't see it because of the grass. But whatever. Let's keep exploring. Drops down to the beach. Might as well look around. Oh, that's nice jump. Well, now we know what's down there.
So?
Yeah. Well, let's compare them. No, I have the herbalist gloves. I'm gonna keep using the herbalist gloves.
So?
I'll be surprised if I find anything better. Especially if I'm going the alchemist route.
What do you want, Witcher?
From what I can see, you and the men love your king.
He's like a father to us, really. Comes around from time to time, chats it up, pats you on the mug. Remembers our names, too, though you gots to earn that in battle. Been so distinguished 3 times already. Pride myself on it.
I'm sure it's a great honor for a humble soldier like yourself.
Last time it happened, we was on the march. Some peasant poisoned his well. A few of our lads died, many others got sick. I pacified that village. We hit them so hard, we even struck fear into our own boys. They went without a row for 2 days, and the king was very pleased. He came around, gave me a friendly punch in the gut, laughed, and said, "You are one true son of a bitch. If you'd not been born among swine, you'd probably be king." That's how he is. Humane and all. He's really got a heart.
Good king.
Did you participate in the battle?
I did, and I fought. But I'd rather not go into it.
The spirits of those who died in battle are now in combat on that field. They kill each other and change into nasty creatures called draugrs. Adernians, Cadwenis, even your comrades. I want to help them, but I have to know what happened during the battle.
Oh, the plague. Listen then. The fighting started in the afternoon. The Dun Banner was first to attack. We were ambushed, cut off from our main unit and devastated. Bloody scouts and Sabrina Glevisic, who was supposed to mind the battlefield. By then, the battle was in full swing. Wherever you see those damned furrows, people fought there. The Adernian lines faltered a few times, but we couldn't crush them because of Seltkirk. Yes, we had the Visitor. They had Seltkirk of Gullet, the invincible White Knight, Edern's finest swordsman. Wherever our forces gained the upper hand, he'd appear and reverse the fighting's course. Then, Vandegrift himself went into battle. He met Seltkirk in the middle of the melee. It was a battle of titans. In the end, the Visitor hacked Seltkirk and sliced the White Knight from his head to his balls. Then, death fell from the heavens. Lumps of burning soil flew through the air. The whole valley was on fire. Damned magic of a damned witch. I owe my life to Priest Crest, our chaplain. He led me out of the battle and went back for the others. He had a medallion that protected him against fire. He led everyone out, including the Adernians. But the flames got him in the end.
Were you at Brenna?
Ah, yes. Cut down more Black Ones there than anywhere else. The Redanians were in disarray on the left when we joined the battle. Same with the Temerian regiments in the middle. We arrived just in time. Menno Cohorn commanded the Nilfgaardians. He was some leader. Even we feared him like fire. But somehow we prevailed.
What happened to him afterwards?
He refused to flee, died like many others. Though no one knows who did it, and no one ever found his corpse.
You mentioned the priest.
A really good man. He was with us the whole time, during the march, in the barracks, and in battle. Among common soldiers. Freya gave him a medallion to protect him from fire. I don't know how true that is, but he led me and many others to safety.
Who has this medallion?
King Henselt. I saw it once. I don't know how he got hold of it, but he definitely had it.
What happened before the battle?
We forded the Pontar on the 3rd day after the autumn equinox. The Adernians were waiting for us, formed up in a long line at the foot of those hills. I remember the banners of Vengerberg, Aldersburg, Gullet. Knights, armoured infantry, peasants, the Vergen Dwarf Regiment. All save the king. They numbered more than 5,000. General Vandegrift, commander of the Kedwenis, had less than 4,000, including the elite Bearheads, armoured troops from Ard Caraig, and the famous White Foxes of the North. And ourselves, the Dun Banner, veterans of Brenner, hated by the Adernians more than the plague. But above all, we had Vandegrift the Visitor. Maybe he was a bastard, but he knew war like nobody else.
Do I have this right? You served in the Dun Banner?
Did indeed. Henselt's never commanded a fiercer group of warriors, and he never will. If not for us, there'd have been no victory for the North at Brenner. We carried the day.
I didn't see the Dun Banner in the camp.
And you won't. The unit's no more. Ensign Eckhart Hennessy carried the standard into battle for the last time 3 years ago.
Glevisig's magic?
Worse. The Edirnian troops, the bastards. The Dun Banner, the pride of Kedwen, lost its standard and almost all its men. The Visitor refused to send us reinforcements when we were cut off. The Dun must prevail. It's been in worse shite than this. The Dun will be all right. 7 Edirnians to each one of us. We had no fucking hope. 200 men went into battle and less than 70 came back. But that's not all. Only a few survived to this day. The boys couldn't handle it. Suicide, firewater, fistek. A few became highwaymen. They ended up on the gallows or in ditches. Memories can also kill you, and soldiers don't always deal with them well.
I have to find that standard.
I heard it lies in the catacombs neath Bergen, alongside my mates. Hey, if you're thinking of going there, I ought to give you my beaver skin cap. That's its rightful place.
Did you see the duel between Seltkirk and Vandergrift?
From a distance. At the time I was on that hill, and they were somewhere over there. The field used to be as flat as a table. It was their second duel. Earlier, in peacetime, they'd met at a tournament in Ard Caraig. Seltkirk won then. Vandergrift's sword cracked and the Visitor had to yield. After the tournament, he had a new sword forged by Kedwen's best mages and swordsmiths. That's how Loathan came to be.
I think that means hatred in the Elder language. Pretty pretentious.
They say a sorcerer cast a spell on the sword and told Vandergrift the blade wouldn't crack as long as he remained invincible. The mage got 50 lashes and was the last to mention any such nonsense.
Who has Vandergrift's sword now?
When the Sea of Flames died out, the looters ran amok. They found Seltkirk's chainmail, which survived somehow. Maybe it was magical too. Vandergrift's sword went missing. The boys in the camp claim the female dragon slayer has it, but I wouldn't even try talking to her.
Who's got Seltkirk's chainmail?
A certain Vincent Trott. Low nobility, in the army since forever, a greedy bastard.
Where can I find him?
That's a problem. Deathmold wanted him arrested after they found a square coin on him. Some of the officers and noblemen want to get rid of the Black Ones. They don't like how they lord it around the camp, even though the king talks to them. Those coins are their sign, the stupid bunch of plotters. Anyway, Vincent's a swashbuckler. He thrashed Deathmold's people and disappeared. Those with the coins won't say a word because they're scared of Deathmold.
Thanks, Civic. So long.
Very useful. Learned a lot. It's a lot to go off of.
Audrin, where are you?
Here, boy.
I'm done with this. Audrin, where are
Bloody
you?
comet. I know that face.
The whole camp's gone berserk looking for the coins.
A rebel
Grown
and
lads with their arches in
troublemaker
the air.
is not of the human kind.
Greetings, Witcher.
The sight of your camp must instill fear in your enemies' hearts. I'm certain the stench does.
Normal military conditions, Witcher. Boiling cabbage, stale sweat, and the smell of fear. They're constant companions in the expansion of any great empire.
Thanks for the history lesson. I take it you'll wait until the last minute to bring the remaining troops across.
Nothing sinks defenders' hearts more than steady increases in their enemies' ranks. Though I'll say these Vergen sons of bitches are worthy foes and won't flee so easily. It's good having a neighbor who knows how to fight.
I'm not sure the people of Edirn share that sentiment. Deathmold was kind enough to help me. I may be able to lift the curse sooner than I thought.
Details don't interest me. I expect results. That said, Master Geralt, what would you say to a long-term offer? Protection, for instance.
If it involves eliminating monsters, then yes.
That's perfect. My regal person is at all times threatened by potential monsters.
Not the same. I'm ill-suited to being a bodyguard.
You tread upon a slippery meadow, Witcher. Beware, it's strewn with the nastiest cow pies. I'm not one to be refused.
It would run counter to Witcher rules, Your Majesty. I don't meddle in politics. I agreed to lift the curse because that's a part of my profession.
And I usually get what I want.
I still refuse. I wouldn't feel comfortable doing it. The bodyguard with moral dilemmas is not likely to provide the best protection.
Seems logical, though I'd even say it contains a hint of a threat. Congratulations, Witcher! You've managed to piss me off and entertain me at the same time.
She is an
Like I was the bodyguard for King Foltest, and we saw how that worked out.
We need to talk.
What? No, hello. Good morning. Pucker up and kiss my ass? Nothing?
Hello.
Good morning, White Wolf. Will you take some tea? It's a fortifying beverage.
Some other time, maybe.
So much
Spoken to the
dialogue.
king yet?
Indeed, he was delighted to hear he can be cut from the curse.
Great, because I need the medallion of the priest known as Crest. I heard it's in Henselt's possession.
He'll give you nothing until you free him from the curse. Truthfully, I believe I understand him. You have a good chance of perishing when you confront the Draugrs.
Give me a break, Deathmold. The two of you are just afraid I'll leave this entire mess in your hands.
Ah, that is something I do not fear at all, for I know exactly why you're here. As for the king, you may curse him and scold him and call him a fool if you wish, though it's not something I would advise.
Luckily, it's all very wonderful.
Does the name Vincent Trott sound familiar?
A traitor. He did some damage in my ranks. 1 dead and 2 still in the field hospital. If you know where he's hiding, I've some issues I'd like to discuss with him. The tools are already in the fire, but the rogue seems to have donned an invisibility cap.
I believe he has Selkirk's armor, one of the artifacts.
My investigation's at a dead end. I know not where he is, and I'll soon need to resort to more radical methods.
Hold off a bit longer. If he escapes...
There's no way to do so. My people guard the ford, and I doubt our brave Vincent could make it past the specters. He must be nearby.
Learn anything new about the curse?
The mage on the other side of the fog is also probing the battlefield. A sorceress.
How do you know?
You shall know them by the fruit of their spells. Magic differs with the brain type that generates it. The female mind is simply laid out differently.
It could be Triss.
No, Witcher, it's someone far more powerful.
What the fuck?
You must know a lot about the Wild Hunt, as one of the reigning majesties among mages.
I simply cannot concern myself with folk tales about corpses flying about on intensely emaciated steeds.
The Wild Hunt's no myth. See you.
From Mandrake,
Okay.
seaman, and brimstone in the belly of a man.
Freak.
As such,
The whole camp's
she is
gone
an
berserk looking for the
unnatural
coin.
being.
Grown lads with their arses in the air, scavenging round the tents like idiots.
I need to find even more people now. And get my hands on a lot of different items. You get that sword. And you get that chainmail. And I need to get that amulet. And I gotta get that standard. This game gives you No map markers. Oh, there we go. That's a map mark for this quest. I'm gonna do this one then first. Let's start making some progress.
Still looking for
Where
coins.
are you?
What else am I to do? This mist's driving me crazy.
Audrin, where are you?
Well, it was here yesterday.
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back. Now we make camp as the Black Ones.
Gotta pay for looking too.
Hell no.
We should have our say. Take an interest
Bro,
in things.
isn't she?
Or it will turn out like the mill in Stilton.
Witcher.
The one the smith
Diddle yourself,
from Jailmouth
pauper.
took over
Is it
when
this
he
one?
married the miller.
Are you
Yes.
Lever?
If you've got a growth of some sort and you're here for the salve, get in line.
Nothing of the sort this time. You were here during Henselt's previous expedition.
What of it?
I have some questions.
Be quick. Half of Henselt's nobility's waiting for this salve. They've all started pissing blood out of longing for the spouses they left at home.
Oh. No good.
The ravines around the camp. They don't look like they were shaped by nature.
They're proof of the great power sorceresses can summon. Sabrina's fireballs scarred the ground for many miles around the battlefield.
I'm interested in that tower.
It's the remnant of a manor sacked long ago. They call it the Tower of Debauchery, since Madame Carol made camp at its foot.
Did many soldiers survive the battle 3 years ago?
But a handful. The rest were just vaporized. Those who could walk dragged those who couldn't. All the survivors were horribly burned. 3 years back, it was the home of Malgat, a healer, and his family. While he helped us tend the wounded, someone murdered his children. Malgat couldn't come to terms with the tragedy and threw himself into the river. The children were buried behind the house. Their graves should still be there.
I'll let you get back to treating all those brave fighting men.
It's that albino again.
Guess we can investigate this door. Oh, I need a key. That's good to know. We need to go to the hut on the cliff or to the cemetery. Oh, great. We can complete this contract. The rest of the corpses.
Take that.
Oh, they're extracting the rock things. Great. Oh, it's a greater right thing. Gotta move.
I pulled your legs out of your arms!
Explosion got me. The big jump.
I'll make mincemeat of your arse!
Let's burn these corpses. And this should be the last 3. Need to find one more.
I'll make mincemeat of your arse!
Terrible timing.
Greetings.
I need to use my Quinn. I was poisoned, I believe, but it's passed. Need to find this last corpse.
Hello?
I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
I'm gonna loot that greater rot fiend. Wrong sword. Okay.
I've pulled your legs out of your arse!
There it is. That's completed. I can go see my. Ooh. Go see what my reward is. Hopefully it's
Hello?
some experience so I can get my next level. I doubt it will be enough to level up. Guys,
Hello?
almost dead.
Damn it. Salutations.
Oh my god.
Keep thinking I'm in Skeleca with the way these guys sound. Wonder. Might as well go ahead and complete this. Will it tell me where this guy's at? 'Cause I don't recognize that name. Yes, it will. Good.
Are there trolls here?
Aye, there are.
And you don't mind.
Well, it was here yesterday.
Audrin, where are you?
Still looking for coins.
Audrin,
What else am I to do?
where are you?
This mist's driving me crazy.
Die!
Tournaments.
Yeah,
That's a pastime for
this
real
guy.
men.
I'm here about the Rotfiend contract.
What about it?
The fiends have rotted for good.
Well done. We lost many patrols to them. Here's your reward.
$200 horns. Oh, we almost leveled up.
Here, boy. Still looking for
Audrin,
coins.
where
What
are
else am I to do?
you?
This mist's driving me crazy.
Alright.
Audrin, where are you?
That other contract.
Audrin,
+2, that's a pretty good enhancement. Let's see, thought there was 2 of them. Or monsters. Maybe not. I'm not worried about that. I guess not.
Well, it was here yesterday.
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back.
Go to the hut on the cliff or to the cemetery. It's interesting that it's giving me the option to do one or the other. If I had to do both, I would assume, but maybe not. Let's go this way, see what's around these rocks. We gotta explore the map. Is this the hut? That was a wraith. Is he gonna chase me? Doesn't look like it. My medallion's glowing. Search the area around the house. Cast the art sign. There's a door. Hatch. No good. Some type of altars, maybe, to some gods, goddesses. Never a good sign. Great. Use. Look. Very interesting. Not certain what I'm looking at. Use. I'm not certain if I want to use it. Who knows what I'll be using. That one's got like a skull attached to it. And this one's a spine going up with a triangle on the bottom, and that's like a spine with a diamond on top. And I probably don't want to use any of that until I understand it better. But the quest is already updated, so I'm not. I don't know if it's gonna do me any good to look. Okay, so this is triangle up, diamond, triangle down. This is triangle up, triangle to the side, triangle down. Diamond, triangle up, triangle down. Well, point. What's this? Mallet. Point down, diamond, point up. Maybe that's the important one. Guess we can go investigate these wraiths. See how horrible fight it's gonna be. Let's put my sword away.
You're not the one we seek, though his aura is strong, even on you.
Impossible. I watched Maverick wash his pants.
Who are you?
I'm a witcher, and I'm here because you haunt an innocent man. You've ruined Maverick's life, and it's high time you left this world.
Maverick, innocent? That son of a bitch murdered me and my 2 sisters, then threw our bodies off the cliff. Our father, Malgat, died of despair. Fortunately, fate has brought Maverick here again, straight into our hands. Revenge shall be ours.
I need to find out if you're telling the truth. If your story checks out, I'll bring Maverick here.
Maverick, they have murdered those 3 sisters, according to those wraiths. But they could be trying to deceive us in order to hurt an innocent man. So these are the tombs for the graves for the 3 sisters. Yes, this is the grave for the father, I'm guessing. What more is there to investigate? We'll go talk to Maverick. I'm certain he'll claim he's innocent. He's innocent. But maybe, who knows? Maybe he'll fess up. That will wait till next time. Thank you for watching.